Hello everyone, in this video we are going to discuss some of the Node.js interview questions. First one, what is Node.js and how does it differ from other server-side technologies like PHP? Node.js is a runtime environment built on Chrome's V8 JavaScript engine. It allows developers to run JavaScript on the server side. Unlike traditional server-side technologies like PHP, Node.js is event-driven and non-blocking. It uses asynchronous programming, making it highly efficient and single-threaded with an event loop. Instead of creating multiple threads, it handles multiple requests using an event loop, and it uses JavaScript, allows full-stack development with the same language for both front-end and back-end. In contrast, PHP uses multi-threading, which can be resource intensive. Second one, what is callback function in Node.js and why they are commonly used in asynchronous programming? A callback function is a function passed as an argument to another function which is executed later. Node.js uses non-blocking input operations, so callbacks helps execute code after an operation completes without stopping the execution of the entire program. What is the purpose of the package.json file in a Node.js project? Can we explain the key properties found in this file? The package.json file is the configuration file for a Node.js project. It contains metadata about the project and its dependencies. It contains mainly 5 key properties: name, version, dependencies, dev dependencies, and scripts. Name and version include name of the project and the version of the project. Dependencies include list the packages required for production. Dev dependencies lists packages needed for development only, and the script defines commands to run the project. Example, start server or test. Explain the difference between require and import statements in Node.js. When and why would you use one over the other? Require, common JS module system used in older JS version Node.js versions. Import ES6 module system supported in modern Node.js versions with type module in package.json. We use require when working with older Node.js versions using built-in or third-party modules in common JS format. We use import when writing modern ES6 based applications, ensuring compatibility with front-end JavaScript. What is middleware in content of Express.js? Can we give an example of how we would use middleware in Express application? Middleware functions are functions that have access to the request, response, and next function in an Express.js app. It uses login, authentication, and error handling. Here is an example of Express.js. What is a RESTful API and how can you create one using Node.js and Express.js? Explain the main HTTP methods used in RESTful APIs. A RESTful API follows REST presentational state transfer principles to allow communication between clients and servers. Main HTTP methods include get, post, put, and delete. Get is used to retrieve data, post, send data to the server, put, update existing data, delete, remove data. Here is an example of simple RESTful API. The API is running on port 3000. The API allows fetching and adding users using get and post. What is the purpose of Node Package Manager and how do you use it to manage dependencies in a Node.js project? NPM means Node Package Manager is used to install, update, and manage libraries in Node.js properties. Common commands to install a package. We use npm install express. Install all dependencies from package.js and npm install. Uninstall a package. We use uninstall express. And the last one is why it is important to hash passwords in web applications. Storing raw passwords is a security risk. Hashing ensures that even if a database is compromised, passwords remain secure. Why hashing is important? Because prevents password leaks. Attackers can't see the original password. Protects against force attacks. Hashing makes cracking difficult. Prevents reuse across multiple sites. Users often use the same password for different sites. And here is an example of password hashing. This hashes a password before storing it in a database. This makes it difficult for attackers to retrieve original passwords even if they access the database. Thank you.